about you, because when we're young, we're quite selfish, innit? We only think about ourselves and the people that is around us that we call family. These are the street friends, you know, the school friends, you know, the people that look up to you are them people, them man, child. See, I don't really agree with them thing there, but I don't really disagree with them thing there, cause everybody needs friends. Some friends are good, some friends are bad. Some friends are orchestrators and influence, and some friends are cheap, side dish. You know, the ones that's in the background. Yeah. Then one day for mine out for you. I tell you. Anyway, you move up the ladder, you're on bail. You know, you have to prove to your brethren them, even the gal them, moreover, the gal them say, well, I'm a bad boy, you know. Yeah, or I'm a rude boy. Or however you describe it to your friend them, you know what I'm talking about. And I'm just saying I used to think like this. But, you know, when I went back in the time that they said I was on bail for and have to come and return to see if I get charged, I get charged. The time that I go back, I get charged. And then them tell me, say, they're holding me. They're holding me for, on remand, sorry, for the charge of whatever the charge is. And I will be appearing in such and such place. Now this just goes, I'm not gonna continue, but I'm just gonna say it's just a thing that reoccurs. And for that to happen, it's obviously, it's not them letting themselves out. When they're saying, Mum, can I go out? Or when they reach certain age, they say, I'm going out. And the mum or the dad says, yeah, you can. Them say, yeah, you can go out. Where you going? They ask questions, where you going? And they say, yeah, I'm going to blah, blah, blah. And obviously, mummy, if daddy's there, look on them like, little youths, go on, do your thing, innit? We can't hold you back too much. So they've gone. But my point is, who lets them go out, innit? It's not themselves that they let them go out, unless they sneak out. I remember back in the day we used to sneak out because our mums wouldn't just let us go out. Before we go out, if we want to go out, we have to know so the dishes were washed, we have to know so the floor was swept, we have to know so and when I say the dishes washed, I mean no washing machine. When I say the clothes was washed, I don't mean no washing machine for clothes. I mean hand wash them, innit? Hand wash them a couple times, hand rinse them a couple times, hang them up, empty the dustbin, wash up the dishes, clean up the kitchen floor, clean up the yard. Do the thing them in the yard. And then when those things are done now, it's like, yeah, I've done all them things then now, mommy, can I go out? It's like, now what? Have you done your homework? Have you done any schoolwork? Have you done any reading? Have you done any writing? Have you done spelling? Have you done them things there? No. Well, you better go and do them things there before you start thinking about go out then. That's the treatment that I used to get when I was a youth. But I'm saying those was kind of okay treatment. You know? Of course I used to screw and vex at my face when mummy used to tell me I can't have this or can't have that. Yeah, but we never have them thing there where if we used to screw too hard and mummy used to box us in our mouth and ask, well, are you making your face bend up like that? If mummy used to box us in our mouth, you think we could go back to school and tell school, yeah, my mum boxed my mum, boxed my mum, boxed my mum. Them time it wasn't accounted for where you have these rights as a child. You understand? So I agree, say, take our youth them back from the government them. But when we take them back, they have to know that they're back. They have to know that we as the parents control them. Because like I said, mummy used to say, when I used to say, can I go out? I wanted to go out. Street was nice, I wanted to see what was going on the street. And all my other friend them's on the street. Why can't I go out on the street? These things make me vex. If I can't go out on the street, where my friends are. I want to go out. Mum used to say, well, you never see them in school long enough. Mummy, you know. But this is what I'm saying. We ain't got mummies. Sorry. There's not as much mummies like there were mummies back in the day. You know. Because most of us, the fathers and the mothers of the children now, none of us was rebellious youths. So through our rebellion, our traits were shown to our youths, because we were never careful how we talk in front of our friend them when we're talking. Yeah. Don't get me wrong. Some of them traits was passed down to us from our parents. Because when they go in front of their friends, they kind of slightly forget not to talk certain thing. So they used to talk certain thing. We're down Northcote Road we were going to Northcote Road and we're going to do some shopping. And on the way we pass a tree of mummy's friend them. So we stop every time we pass them and we have to stand up and just, wait till conversation done. You know? And they talk what they're talking. Because they're young, them type. When we're youths, they're young, innit? So they're talking what they're talking and we can hear some of the things them. So certain things, they never think about. But majority of the time they did. Yeah, majority of the time they thought about things. Listen, man. I mean, that's cool. Yeah, if there's a part two, there's a part two. But I know you don't get the meaning. It's not just the government to blame. Yeah, the government is part of it. Yeah, they might even be majority of it, but it's not just them alone. That's all I'm saying. Yo, hear this. Son of Tribe Boss. I look at things objectively, up and down, round and round, inside out, as much as I can. I'm not an intellect. I'm a simple man. I keep referring to the fact that I'm a simple man. I don't try to be a know-it-all. I don't want to know everything. All I know is that this is what I'm in now, this life. So I'm experiencing this thing. I did born one at a time, then I'm here. I'm gonna dead. No one ain't gonna remember me. 10 years from my youth, them.